One of the really powerful advantages that I have in the work that I do, I sit on several boards that represent thousands of employees. I'm able to work very closely with CEOs from a coaching perspective and have the ability to have invested and worked with a lot of different types of businesses. So I get a chance to talk to a lot of folks. And of the folks that I talk to, there's some commonality. So from CEO to CEO, I want to share with you just some of the things I'm learning, some of the things I'm hearing. CEOs, like any other individual, want to do a good job, take care of their family, meet their objectives, and grow and thrive. Diversity, equity, inclusion is something that is here to stay. How we talk about it, frame it, term it. I want to give you some things that I think are really thoughtful in terms of thinking about the power of employee engagement, thinking about the power of really focusing on the full talent lifecycle. When we use these things, we can really start to frame the conversation away from the nomenclature, but to what we're absolutely trying to get done, which is create that safe work environment, but also we're trying to win in the marketplace. And I'm here to tell you, from CEO to CEO, if you're going to recruit, reward Gen Z, you need to understand how to work with a diverse population, because young people care about this. They care about this in terms of who they're going to work for and organizations they support with their hard-earned dollars. If you're thinking about having an organization to where you can really grow a population where women leaders can grow and thrive and succeed, you want to think about the language that we use. And I think inclusive language is the bare minimum that us as CEOs should focus on, because what we do amplifies times 1,000 in terms of the behavior that we model to the rest of the organizations that we lead. So that we need to be educated and thoughtful in how we communicate. Being a C-suite leader has its accolades. It's financially rewarding. It's also really hard, because you can choose to do the right thing. You can say something just a little bit off, and that cancer culture, that mob, that whatever can hit your stock price. Don't be afraid to be great. And what you want to create is an organization where people want to come to work and they never want to leave because they're treated in an amazing way. Innovation lives at the level of employee engagement that you have across your organization. And learning creates an organization that is worth modeling. Final thing I'll say is that you will feel that burden to comment on every social issue that occurs. That's not the ask. You're not going to be able to change everything from your C-suite seat. But your team wants to know that you understand and care that they may be hurting. No one's asking for your personal perspective on Roe v. Wade, your personal perspective, right, on police brutality. But when these things occur, you have to realize that people within your organization are hurting, and you need to share that empathy, that you know that pain is there, and give people the opportunity and the outlets within your EAP programs and different things to address it. People want to work hard for people that they believe care for them. And so CEO to CEO, it's our responsibility to understand what our impacts should be on the lives of our employees. We all may make different choices, but our choices should be deliberate. And our choices should allow us to feel good and sleep better at night, because we're not just chasing the dollar bill, we're trying to build a sustainable business, which means profitable, which means people-oriented, which means innovation. I appreciate the opportunity to share with you. I appreciate you taking a minute. And if I can ever be helpful, please give me the opportunity to do so.